This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch and Victorinox.
And on strike is Asim Makbul again. Well, it didn't go well for Makbul. He would go very first ball. And, oh, that's a good delivery. That comes back a long way. That's not a good delivery, and that should be the first boundary.
You work how much? Up in the air. Probably skips away off the turf, and Waka gets off the mark. This is Harold Shawan, who's going to get pulled away here, and it's going to part. I'm not the Red Sea. Pity we don't have this on the camera. I think occasionally sneak him in. All right, this one is up in the air. Bit of a miss hit, but still has what it takes to get to the boundary. And Quattro Mas, 4 more runs to the Warriors.
But you've got to be careful of that, by the way. We've got two players with very similar names, just slightly different spelling. So you've got a Waka's Yunis.
Yeah. So I've got him for later. Here's the little maestro, and he's going to get met first ball by Waka, who puts him over the nets. Maximo is a monster strike to start the 5th over. Think about Gorang, though. If he gets hit, he won't mind slowing it down, but he wasn't helped by his fielder this time because that really should have been stopped. It wasn't.
Okay, the captain, Raja, started, and he'll be looking to launch this one. And, well, for a moment, we thought that was coming in here. By the way, you haven't noticed new monitor, Vinny? Yeah, and this is the reason why, you see, because once batters know what he's doing.
Let's see if he can get both right here. Not too short again. Nah, that time he's not going to get away with it. Maximo for Makbul. Makbul on the pool gets 6 for Ripple Warriors. Oh, full toss. I know he's a leggy, but that's not a clean take from Sam, but at least he had the long barrier out.
And of course with Claudia, that's nicely played. It's a lovely shot. It's a little bit too wide. Fielder comes across, cannot stop it.
Right. That looks like it's going to go the distance. It's lifted up of length, and Maximo. Juan's not going to get near that. He's a left fielder. You need more of a centre fielder.
Ends up on the losing side. This, I think, is going to beat the fielders as well. Or is it? I'm looking in the sun. Has he caught this? I'm blinded. Yeah, he has caught it. He has caught it. Well, I've looked right in the sun. It's my turn to be blinded this time. But Chauhan holds on to the catch. Well done to him. And, well, Raja Waka, just what I'm saying, he does reach his 50. He gets to his 50, and then he gets out. Chauhan takes a catch.
You can join Rico. I'll be watching. Don't think I can get off early tomorrow. But right now, this one is leaving the ground. And look, Juan is back. And this is just what he's been doing. 100's up, by the way. Now, and this is a bit of a false shot. It's going to fly. Leading edge, and no chance. That's 6. Just kind of in the slot. And Charlotte is getting a bit of tap, isn't he, here in the 8th over. Makbul's gone up a gear, knocking on the door of a half-century. You know, like...
I hope they're not tuning in, by the way.
Yeah, no, they might be. All right, this is out of the ground. What a shot.
That's out of here.
This is what I've been missing out on from Partia Gill. It's coming out really late in the piece, but that's a monster. Makbul gets the strike back. 10 balls to go in the innings. That's the kind of ball he's been smashing, but this is straight at Manish Manwani. Takes a great catch. Oh, that was an awkward one because it was that kind of middle height, wasn't it? And Manish decided to go down to terra firma, but he's able to hold on to it. And a big wicket at a handy time for Raval Sporting. Makbul out for 50. He doesn't make too many after bring up the milestone either. It's 121 for 2. This is up in the air. Could be another catch. Manwani takes it. That's 2 brilliant catches from the double M. And Gill has to go. Doesn't get the journey, and we're right with the double strike. It's all happening in the 9th. 122 for 3.
2 good catches.
Probably in the next, maybe in this over. Edged and gone. Nice catch from Kish Patel.
Yeah, it is. Good catch. And this time, let's see no movement. I wonder if the batter's playing for that because Manish does get the ball to move around a lot, but this time dead straight.
That's why I was a bit surprised we didn't see him bowl out earlier.
He bowled brilliantly.
It's their strategy to bowl him at the end, but, you know, if he is getting the ball swinging around, we could have a 60-second violation here. Turns out how good he is at getting his gloves on. Nothing happens, but of course this is 10th over. Something's always happening, and it's going to be a wicket. Amjad is going to be one and done. Manwani He thoroughly deserves his success. Now he's got, what's that, 2 for 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 5 for 5. Anyway, Eunice will have one ball to try and make something happen. Manwani chasing a 3 for, and they'll get nothing. In fact, they won't even try it. So, look, in the end, it's a very, very good comeback from Raval Sporting. I think they couldn't wait to get back out there.
Yeah.
If I'm completely honest, to try and reverse the narrative after that heartbreaking loss in match 49. Ripple Warriors, so they've shown they can change games, and they've got guys that can change games quickly. I think this is going to be turned around. That's probably a 6. Maximo. 5 plus 1. Ready?
There you go. Click. Somebody press the button. It's got stuck. It's got stuck.
Nicely flicked away, and there's nobody there. That's in the field anyway. Good bench preservation. That'll be 4 carreras. All right, goes on the up here, beats the infield. Doesn't really time it, but that'll run away for another boundary for Karandata. And his second over turning out to be a lot more productive for Raval Sporting.
Yeah.
But don't say that from you. All
Okay,
right,
where's
in the
this?
air.
I can't see it.
No, you're okay, but Diana might not be. This is going to bounce just in front, and it's going to dribble into her office. Yeah, they sound like I got home early today as well. This is 3 the offside, and that's going to be 4. So Data, he's dominating this second over. All right, that is up in the air and disappearing. Maximo for Data. Este partido, I like this game. As this, me gusta mucho. Oh, Juan! Bien hecho, también. And it's going to get hit, and it's going to get hit out of the ground. Maximo. So that call hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was 50-50 at best. All right, that was easy. He's Akhtar Khan. Good to see him back in the ECS, and his first ball is going to be caught.
That's
How?
a great catch.
How? It was such a good catch. It
Wow.
was flat, and it was pouched by Patrick Gill, who saves a Maximo in the course of that dismissal. And Raval Sporting finally have something go against them. It's 58 for 1.
What a catch this is. I mean, that is quite unbelievable. Oh, that's going to go all the way. Bolle, kinda sona, kiwai genial.
Akhtar with the comeback. Rolling cutter gets nailed. Going, gone. Maximo!
And the biggest in any crowd in cricket. So a lot of things happening on that day. A lot of things happening here at the moment. Who's trying to get a breakthrough here?
I've actually met quite a few people from Malta considering small place. It's gone. He's blown up this dubs. And it's hello Newman, goodbye Newman. Waka comes back, brings himself back. Maybe it's a bit of an emergency option. And it's a perfectly pitched Yorker. All right, here we go with Eunice over 7. First one lifted up, and it's gone. Has seen some good catches in that part of the field. Akhtar Khan this time. That was right in the lights, but he didn't care. And that's a huge moment because that's Data, the set batter, out for 43. As Waka Eunice will strike, and it's 79 for 3.
Works his away, and that could be one of them. It will be. And he works his away as well. That's intelligent batting from Manish Mamwani.
Okay. Anyway, here we go with Hamid. Gets his first ball over number 8, 33 off 13. Gundy ball really down the leg side, asking for trouble. Hamid Waris is pretty safe for now. Anyway, this is hit into the gap, and it's just inside. It'll be 4 runs.
Cuatro carreras.
Yeah. Rico, 100's up, down the corner. That's going to be a tough one. It's not going to be stopped. There's 4 more. They're coming home with a wet sail. Oh, no, I remember what it was now. As this is lifted up, and it's adios pelota. That's into the sunset. Patel's found his batting boots at the right time. We could be going home early. We know that because they pushed it to the 8th over. Warriors will take a point out of this game. But the way things are going, this might be all that they take. So he's got about 10 seconds. He faces up again. Manwani goes for it. Could be trouble. Can he find it? He has caught it. Excellent catch in these conditions to the left. And that's Sufyan Ansar. Well, that time he did get moving when he needed to. right on time, and Manwani goes dot wicket. And this game's alive. It's 112 for 4. He's facing up, and he's going to launch this sky. Huge moment. Good luck. This is up. He's camped under it, and he's dropped it. He barely gets a finger on him off the knee. It'll be a single. He's going to have to hobble back to the position.
Aye.
Check it. Check it.
All right, Manwani gets a strike.
Well, Manwani does get his chance, and he launches. Does he get it? Don't think so. Can he find it? He does, and he's dropped it.
No way!
Another one.
Never. They could run two if they want to. You don't want to pick it up.
That's a finger breaker from way back. Oh, I'm glad I came down for this game after all. He had forever. I guess, you know, that never easy under lights, but Manwani, he gets lucky now. Quick one, should have been stuffed.
Oh, no way.
He's missed it. He's barely got a
no way. He's going to go for buys.
Oh, my word.
Everybody on their feet around the ground.
Manwani can be a hero. They're 8 runs from victory. Akhtardar's going left arm around to the lefty. Reaches for it. Gets a bit of bat. That's at least 4. Yeah, I think it pitches just inside. We'll have to wait and see what this is.
I think it's 4.
And that'll do it. Game, set, maximal. Manwani sends it into the night. And it's Ravel Sporting that survive a fright. They'll win their first game, and it took them about 10 hours to do it. And they've won this one with 4 balls to spare.